this tutorial. Success Mindset Seminar is all about transforming one's mindset to that of Christ. Nowadays, all over the world, people are not thinking God-man on them. They are not thinking Christ anymore. God's ways are higher than our ways. God's thoughts are higher than our thoughts. And that is true. That's what Prophet Isaiah said. However, if you take a deep look into the scriptures, you will see that Isaiah did not understand the mind of God properly. That's why he said, God's ways are higher than our ways, because Isaiah was at a place where he was thinking from man's fallen state perspective. An example of that would be, you see, many believers are saying right now that you have to work hard to survive. And the idea of working hard to survive is a fallen state idea. You see, prior to God telling Adam to work hard and survive in Genesis chapter 3, you will see that God created man from the earth. And then he created a place called Eden, a garden, and put the garden in the east. And God placed man in east, in a garden which is in the east, for man to tend the garden, look after the garden, and eat from that which God has planted. When man choose not to follow the instructions and the guiding principles that were given by God, men then follow their own instructions given to them by the devil Lucifer. He came in the form of a serpent and lured the woman into conceiving that idea. Why? Because the woman was not there with Adam when instruction was given. Now, I will do another video to explain this. And she presented the idea to Adam. Adam took the idea and conceived the idea. That's when the idea moved. Because they conceived the wrong information. That caused God to push them out from the garden which God planted. And indirectly God said, if you want to work on your own, then I will return you back to the solid which I took you out from. That's in Genesis chapter 3, verse 23 and 24. So God put them back to where he took them and said, now you tend the soil and you survive. You see, so that is a fallen state. To work hard and survive is a fallen state idea. Now, Success Mindset Seminar is all about bringing us from a fallen state, a lower place of thinking, back to the mind of Christ. There are people who have identified the mind of God. People like Abraham, and God called him, a man of faith. David found God, and God called him the apple of my eye. Moses found God, and God told Aaron and Miriam, to Moses, I speak to you face to face, but to other prophets, to all my other prophets, I speak to them in dreams and visions. So there is a special way of communication between Moses and God, because man has found the key principle of going back to that place. Success Mindset Seminar will bring you back to the state of thinking God man on earth, think Christ, which Apostle Paul also found out that no, who is known the mind of God. He quoted a profound statement made by Isaiah. There are other statements that Isaiah made that said God's ways are higher than our ways, his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. That's true. But you see, with Christ, who has redeemed us to restore us back to God-man's state, taking the form of man, and saying, this is the way, I am the way, the truth, and the life. You come to me, you think like God. You come to me, you act like God. You come to me, you become the original blueprint of God on earth. And there are so many things that I've mentioned here that I can teach and touch on them and expound on them. But let me say that Success Mindset Seminar will take you from a lower state of thinking to thinking God man on earth, to think Christ on earth. And as Apostle Paul said, who is not the man of God that he may instruct him? But when he said, but he can solve the previous statement saying that who is not the man of God, that means Apostle Paul has found a formula to think like God, to give counsel to God, do things the way God is doing things. So he said, who is not the man of God that he may instruct him? Truly saying, there's no one who can think like God. But, and he said, but he canceled that statement and said, now, we have the mind of Christ. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned to all our videos and don't forget to subscribe to Success Mindset YouTube channel. God bless you. And this is Apostle Jubal TV here signing out. Bye for now.
To receive notification of our latest program uploads, Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, Success Mindset Seminars. Come and learn how to shift your paradigm to that of Christ with your host, Apostle Jubal Tim Rivera.